My dear students, welcome back to my channel Biology FAN XII for Class 12 Biology students and everything you need to know. Today our discussion matter is female reproductive system. In early session, in session 1, we have already discussed reproductive system, reproduction and about female reproductive system with questions and answers. Now, sorry. Now, in this session, in session 2, we will discuss female reproductive system. What is female reproductive system? The female reproductive system is a network of organs and structures designed for the purpose of reproduction, and its primary function is to produce female sex cells, facilitate fertilization, support of development of a fetus during pregnancy, and deliver a newborn baby during the childbirth. Meanwhile, we can say shortly that female reproductive system plays a vital role to maintain the number one, producing hormones, two, regulating menstrual cycles, three, enabling fertilization, four, pregnancy, and last fifth is facilitating childbirth. Now we can divide female reproductive system into three parts. Female reproductive system consists of external genitalia, internal genitalia, and mammary glands. Firstly, we will discuss external genitalia. External genitalia consists of mons pubis, labia majora, labia minora, clitoris, hymen, Bartholin's glands, and skin glands. Mons pubis. It is a cushion-like structure and covered by skin and dense pubic hair. The labia majora are also flesh folds and they protecting the vaginal opening. It extends down from the mons pubis. Under the labia majora, there is labia minora. It is inner fold and more sensitive. It is a fair fold of tissue under the labia majora. The vaginal opening is covered partially by a membrane that is known as the hymen. It is a small thin membrane at the opening of the vagina. That means it is a membrane that covers the vaginal opening. It may or may not be present. The membrane, that is hymen membrane, is often torn during the first intercourse. However, it can also be broken by other reasons like sudden fall, injuries, surgeries, excessive physical exertion, some kinds of exercises like cycling, horseback riding, etc. etc. Clitoris. Clitoris is a finger-like structure and with many nerve endings. Bartholin's glands. Bartholin glands, it secretes mucus for lubrication, and skin glands functions as same as Bartholin's glands, that is, it secretes mucus for lubrication. After external genitalia, we will discuss internal genitalia. Internal genitalia consists of a pair of ovaries and accessory ducts. A pair of ovaries, these are primary female sex organs, and its main function is to produce gamete and several steroid hormones. These are estrogen and progesterone. Okay. Now, what are accessory ducts? Fallopian tubes, vagina, uterus, and cervix. Fallopian tubes carry over from ovaries to uterus. Vagina. This is a muscular canal for childbirth and intercourse. Uterus. This is a pear-shaped and muscular organ for baby development and also known as ovum. Cervix. That is a narrow neck-like part of the uterus, and the cavity of the cervix is also known as cervical canal. Now we will discuss accessory ducts of the female reproductive system in details. Accessory ducts consist of oviducts, fallopian tubes, uterus, and vagina. Oviduct, fallopian tubes. Both the fallopian tubes are about 10 to 12 centimeter long and run from the periphery of each ovary to the uterus. Fallopian tubes consist of three parts. Number one, infundibulum, two, ampulla, and third is isthmus. Infundibulum, just like funnel shaped structure and closer to the ovary. The infundibulum have finger like projections, and these are known as fimbriae. These fimbriae help in collection of the ovum after ovulation. Now, ampulla. The infundibulum connects to a broader part of the oviduct, that is known as ampulla, and the last part of the oviduct is isthmus, which has a narrow lumen and joins the uterus. So these are the three parts of the oviduct. Okay, now will come uterus. Uterus is single in number and it is also known as the ovum. It is a cavity and pear-like shape inside which a baby grows. The wall of the uterus is made up three layers. These are perimetrium, second is myometrium, and third is endometrium. Perimetrium, it is the external and thin membrane and protects the uterus. Myometrium, it is a thick and middle layer of smooth muscle. It functions during strong contractions to push out the baby during the delivery. And the last layer is endometrium. It is the innermost epithelial layer and it undergoes cyclic changes during the menstrual cycle. Now, vagina and cervix. Vagina is a muscular and elastic canal in the female, and cervix is a narrow neck-like part of the uterus. The cavity of the cervix is known as also cervical canal, and the cervical canal and the vagina from the birth canal through which baby birth occurs. So these are the parts of the accessory ducts. And now we'll discuss mammary glands. Now, mammary gland. All female mammals have a pair of functional mammary glands. Mammary glands are also known as breasts. It possesses granular tissue and a variable amount of fat. The granular tissue is divided into 15 to 20 mammary lobes in each breast. The mammary lobes contain clusters of cells. They are known as alveoli. The alveoli cells secretes milk, which is stored in the cavities of the alveoli. The alveoli transport milk into the mammary tubules, and the mammary tubules of each lobe join to form a mammary duct. Many mammary ducts join to form a broader mammary ampulla connected to the lactiferous duct that empties onto the surface of the nipple. Each breast has a conical pinkish brown or dark pigmented nipple through which milk is sucked out by a newborn baby. On right hand side there is an image of breast mammary gland. You can practice and labeled all the points as shown in the figure. Okay, till now we have discussed on female reproductive system and its each part. It is my hope that all the students will get a lot of benefit from this video and also the previous videos. I instruct my students to practice the level diagram shown in this video. One request to my dear students, due to short time it was not possible today to discuss questions and answers on female reproductive system, and in video 3 we will discuss questions and answers on female reproductive system in question answer sessions. And last of all, I thank to every student for watching this video and wish them success in the exam. Once thank to my dear students.